the matter with you?
I've got a complaint.
I'm not surprised. You should eat more fresh vegetables.
It's about Seymour. He's monopolising the bathroom again.
No, he's not.
Look, he's been in there for hours.
Look, you can't expect him to dash in and out, not Seymour.
But he's in there reading a paper. I can hear him turning the pages.
Ah, yeah. He's probably studying the financial section. He's thinking of getting out of gilt-edged.
I'm glad he's thinking of getting out of somewhere. But you can get out of the bathroom.
Listen, he's not like you know. Got a lot on his mind. As a matter of fact, he's very concerned about his Krugerrands.
He's not looking at him in there, is he? Hey, does he want a medical opinion?
Medical? Don't you know what Krugerrands are?
Of course I know what they are. I know he ain't got any. He had to borrow 10p for the gas.
My God. Hasn't taken long, has it, eh?
What do you mean?
Hasn't taken long for you to show your resentment, just because he's had a public school education, eh? Just because he's a gentleman.
A gentleman?
Yes, I knew that word would stick in your throat. Yes, a gentleman. He's got breeding.
Says our Cocker Spaniel, Rigsby, but we don't let it take over the bathroom.
Typical working class reaction, that.
Hey, wait a minute. How do you know I ain't got breeding?
You haven't got breeding.
Why not?
Because you suffer from one grave disadvantage, that's why.
What's that?
You're common.
I'm not common. What makes you think I'm common?
You eat with your mouth open.
Everybody eats with their mouth open, Rigsby. What do you expect me to do? Stuff it in my ear?
But all I'm saying is, once it's in her, that's the last we should see of it. Huh? Well, not with you, though. You're like one of those things on the back of a dust cart. Your teeth rotate.
That's charming, that is. How long have you been washing me like this?
You see, it's these little things that give you away in civilised society. That and smother everything in tomato sauce. Yes, I can just imagine you at the high table, shouting with the sauce bottle and wiping your butter knife on the table.
I don't wipe my butter knife on the table.
You wouldn't even know which way to pass the port. Assuming you ever let go of it, of course. Well, me, of course, I made a study of these things.
Oh, of course, you've got breeding, haven't you, Rigsby?
You've noticed, have you? Always felt at ease with the gentry. They usually take to me. It was the same with Seymour. We took to each other at once. Yes, I'm glad he's coming here. Have some civilised conversation for a change.
You're just hoping he'll get you into the golf club.
No, I'm not.
Rigsby, what are you going to do about Seymour? He's still in the bathroom.
That's another one.
And he's taken my soap again. The man's a scrounger.
Not a scrounger. He came here at short notice. He just forgot to pack a few things, that's all.
He won't hear anything against Seymour. He'll do anything for him. He's giving him special treatment.
I treat everyone exactly the same.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Seymour.
Have you finished the shoes yet?
Yes.
You've got a real shine on there.
Do you think so? Thank you.
It's jolly nice of you.
Not at all.
Umwabi, umtoto, asumi, tawa.
Pardon?
Yes.
Look at him. He's even cleaning his shoes for him now.
Just putting a bit of a shine on them, that's all.
I wish he'd stop talking to me like that. I can't understand a word he says.
That's why you resent him, isn't it? Because he was out there in Africa. You hold him responsible for our colonial past. Well, just you remember, mate, he got malaria working for your lot. You try and make him feel at home.
What do you want me to do? Take his letters up in a cleft stick?
Oh, yes, very funny. Yes, there was a time you were glad of blokes like Seymour. Yes, what happened when you wanted all the tigers killing? Who did you send for then, eh?
We didn't send for anyone. We don't have tigers in Africa.
Yeah, well, that's because of blokes like Seymour, isn't it? He protected you, didn't he? Yes. Seymour Bwana and his stick that spoke thunder. Yes. Who represented the great white mother across the seas. Oh, yes. Who stopped your shrinking heads at eating each other. Who sorted out all your little problems for you.
My little problem at the moment is how to get back that £5 I loaned him.
He hasn't borrowed money off you, has he? See, he's a con man.
Not a common. I can judge character. He's genuine.
Well, why is he always short of money?
That's because of your lot. Bled him white. Crippled him with death duties. Do you know, when he got back from Africa, his estate was in ruins. He had dry rot in the panelling, moth in the tapestry, and his motor'd run dry. And where were all his faithful retainers, eh? I'll tell you, clocking on at British Leyland. That's why he had to get a job.
What job?
He's a financial consultant.
Wouldn't trust him with my finances.
What finances?
Has he paid the rent yet, Rigsby?
No.
I thought you always asked for it in advance, Rigsby.
Well, this is different, isn't it?
He won't get it.
Of course, I've only got to ask him. You're talking
You
about...
ask him and he'll make some excuse about mislaying his checkbook.
Absolutely. Mister, all right, we'll see about that. You wait here. I'll have a word with him now. Right. Oh, it's all right if you're going. I shall come back later, Seymour. It's all right.
Oh, hello, boy. Come in. I look forward to our little chat.
So do I, Seymour, so do I. Yeah, it's nice to feel, you know, someone here I can talk to, you, someone I can respect, you know, someone who'll pay his rent promptly.
That's just the way I feel. As soon as I saw you, Rigsby, I felt this rapport. I thought, there's a chap I could have a good yarn with. And I was right.
Well, yeah, I feel I can talk to you, Seymour. Yeah.
Can you, Rigsby? That's a damn nice thing to say. Have a pew.
Oh, thank you very much, yes. Yes, I hope you don't think I'm someone who comes up here and just asks for the rent, you know.
Of course not. The fact is, you don't seem like an ordinary landlord to me. They're usually mercenary, money-grabbing types. You're different. You've got style. Can't explain it. Something about you.
Probably the way I hold my coffee cup, is it? Little things I'll have to give you away, isn't it? Yes. And but for an accident of birth, who knows? We might have been chums, eh, Seymour?
I thought so.
Yes, might have shared our tuck together, rags in the dorm, then after that Oxford, dreaming spies, punting on the ices, chatting up the birds from Lady Margaret, back to Balliol for crumpets and plovers' eggs, eh?
But it wasn't to be, Rigsby.
No. No, never got through the 11 plus.
You know, Rigsby, you'll have to come down and spend the weekend with us sometime.
Down at the manor? Oh, I should love that. You sure your lady wife wouldn't mind?
Of course not. We could put you in the Chinese room.
The Chinese? Oh, in the four-poster? Oh, I should have to put the old cord back in the pyjamas now. Tell those two to be livid.
No. I shouldn't say anything to them. I know they resent me.
I wouldn't say that, Seymour.
Philip's been giving me some very black looks.
He couldn't give you anything else, mind you, could he?
It hurts, Rigsby. I gave them the best years of my life. 20 years I spent out there. And you know what thanks I got? The natives peed in the drinking water. I've never got over it.
Not surprised.
There's that other one. The one with the long hair. Looks like a red to me.
You put your finger on it there. He won't be satisfied till we're all swinging from the nearest lamppost.
That's typical. Their answer to everything. Mindless violence. They should be stood up against the wall and shot. Well, I must be off.
Yes, right. Where is it this evening, then?
The golf club.
Golf?
I thought I might pick up a few investors.
Yeah,
I've got some rather attractive stocks. I suppose you've got your little pile safely invested here, Rigsby.
Yes, thanks.
I thought so. ICI, Unilever, Shell.
No saving stamps, actually.
Well, we must have a little talk sometime. Do you play golf?
No, never quite got round to golf.
Oh, you'll have to come out with me sometime. We'll soon pick it up.
Yes, I think I've got a feeling for the game. I did very well one year at the front at Skegness, but till I got stuck in one of those little wooden windmills.
Splendid. Well, I was fine.
Oh, yes, I'm serious. Of course you want to go. Seymour, hope you don't mind me mentioning the rent, you know.
No, of course not.
Hope you don't mind.
You should have mentioned it before. It completely slipped my mind.
Not at all.
Just a minute. I've left my checkbook at the office.
Oh.
Isn't that silly up there? See you later.
Oh, yeah. We hadn't mislaid this check. We left it at the office.
I can't find my wallet. I'm sure I had it in this jacket.
You certain?
Yes, I had it earlier.
Did you have it when Seymour came in?
Alan, you don't think...
He brushed past you, didn't he? I saw it.
My God, you don't care, do you? That's slander, that is.
Well, we don't know anything about him, do we? He already owes rent and he's borrowed money. Hey, we could search his room.
Oh, we can't do that.
No.
Why not? He's gone out.
Perhaps it would be simpler to call the police.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want the police around here, do we? No, I don't. But perhaps we could have a quick look. Yeah, wouldn't really. We might be proving his innocence, mightn't we?
Come on.
Yeah.
Are you sure we should be doing this?
You'll thank me when I've exposed him. He's probably a master criminal.
Well, where are we supposed to look, then?
Look under the bed. You slip the lining out of that.
Don't you slip the lining out of that. I shall never be able to look him in the face again.
What are you looking for?
A wallet.
Don't quite know how to put this, Seymour, you see, but this wallet's missing, and...
And you suspect me?
No.
Everyone's under suspicion. Yeah.
But most of it falls on me. I quite understand. I'm a stranger. You don't know anything about me. Perhaps you'd like to search me. I'd feel better if you did. In fact, I insist. Please.
No, it's not there.
Now, what about you?
Me?
You did say everybody was under suspicion.
Yes, but...
Good. You don't mind it?
No.
Hello? What's this? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Sorry about that, Seymour. Didn't realise you were going to open the door.
Come in. What are you doing?
Just getting in a bit of practice.
So, I don't think I've been critical, but don't you think you'd find it easier if you were to play outside?
Yes, I just wanted to iron out a few rough spots first. You know, don't look a complete fool.
I can see you're going to make a very useful addition to our foursome. I know the mayor is longing to meet you.
The mayor? Did you play golf with the mayor? Wonder if he could get my paving slabs done. The mayor, eh? My God, you certainly cracked it, Seymour. You've only been here 5 minutes playing golf with the mayor, eh? It won't be too expensive, this golf, but it...
You can afford it, Ridgway.
Because I haven't got all the rent in yet, you know.
Rent? It completely slipped my mind again.
Oh, yeah. Hope you didn't realise I think I was hinting.
No, of course not. Here we are, my dear chap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you'll find that's right.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Do you think you're wise carrying all that around with you?
How do you mean?
I was thinking of last night's little incident.
Oh, no, that was explained. They must have got the jackets mixed up. You're not suggesting...
I don't trust him, Rigsby. There's something about that young man's features.
Well, I know his eyes are a bit closer together, but I mean, you know...
If I were you, Rigsby, far be it from me to cast the first stone, but I would watch your pockets if I were you.
Right, thanks very much, Seymour, I will. Right.
Right.
Where is he?
Gone to the shops.
Eh? Phew. Funny about last night, eh?
Oh, what do you mean?
Funny about your wallet getting into his pocket, eh?
I must have got the wrong jacket, Bixby.
Funny, though, eh?
Are you suggesting that Alan...
Me, I'm not suggesting anything. No. I don't want to cast the first stone.
I bet you're going to.
You know, well, it does look suspicious, you must admit.
Oh, you mean like the time your brother was caught with that sports jacket?
No, that was a misunderstanding. He just took it out the shop to see how it looked in the daylight.
They picked him up 3 streets away, Rigsby.
Well, the light was better there.
Listen, Rigsby, I share a room with Alan. I've got to know him. I trust him.
All right, all I'm saying is I think we ought to keep an eye on him.
No, we won't, Rigsby. We're going to act as if nothing's happened. We're going to treat him perfectly naturally. After all, he's bound to feel awkward.
All right. Credit me with some sensitivity. I shan't say anything. You won't notice any change in my manner, I promise you. Look,
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
You've been talking about me, haven't you?
Talking about you?
Oh, yes, you have. You think I had that wallet? You don't trust me.
Of course we trust you.
You know, your trouble is you're too sensitive. Sort of, we've known you long enough to trust you, haven't we?
Do you really?
Of course, I trust you with my money. And here, take my... Hey, it's gone. He's taken it. Come here. He never stops. Come here. Come here. Of course, come here. Oh, no, he couldn't have, could he? I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I got carried away. Must have dropped it somewhere.
You don't think that really, Rigsby. You think I had it. It's going to be like this all the time. I'm always going to be under suspicion.
No, I'm sorry,
Alan. Alan. Now you've done it.
All right, I made a mistake.
Alan didn't take it.
All right.
And I'll prove it.
Hello, what? Nice piece.
Yes, Crown Derby. Been in the family for years. Yes.
By the way, I bought those shares for you. They should be through in a few days.
All right, thanks very much. Lucky you knew about them. I didn't even know there was oil in the Pennines.
We don't want it to get out. Not until we've bought up the issue.
Oh, no, of course not. Oh, my lips are sealed.
Good man.
Yes, right.
Rigsby, this is a very well-appointed room.
Oh, do you think so? Yeah.
Hey, you must do some more entertaining. Now you're going up in the world. Have a few people back for drinks. Ask the mayor.
The mayor? Do you think he'd come here?
He would if I asked him.
Do you think he'd wear his chain?
I'm sure he would.
God, the mayor here for drinks, I'd certainly be in the swim then. Oh, accepted at last. Yes, I can just see myself swanning down to the golf club in my chunky sweater with me 2 little matching terriers like bookends. Oh.
That's all right, old chap. Don't you worry about a thing. Leave everything in my hands.
Right, all right. Well, thanks very much, Seymour. Hey, Vienna, hey. How about that then, eh? Hey? We're going to have the mayor here. So don't go doing anything, any dark corners, right?
What are you doing?
I'm going to the bathroom. Do you mind? Or do you think I'm going to steal the towels?
Oh, Alan, don't be ridiculous.
You're watching me, aren't you?
No. Well, yes, I'm worried about you.
Worried about your wallet, you mean?
No one thinks you had that wallet.
I bet you've had your doubts. Trouble is, you won't know now, will you?
Alan. Alan. Found your place yet?
No, I've looked everywhere, so...
What are you waiting here for?
Oh, just having a look around, you know. We're gonna have to do an awful lot of decorating here. Look at the ceiling up there.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
Oh, sudden spasm. Shrapnel must have moved.
I thought it was in your chest, Rigsby.
Well, it travels around. You never know what it's going to be.
Rigsby?
Yeah?
What's that under your foot?
Nothing.
The other one, Rigsby.
Hey, heavens, a £5 note.
Were you going to keep it?
No, I was not. No, I shall have to keep this, you know, till it's properly claimed.
Well, that won't be necessary. It's mine.
Oh, yes, we don't know that. No, have to keep it till it's, you know, check up on it. If you happen to know the number, of course, that'd be
4372186.
You don't take any chances, do you? What you doing?
I put that note down for Alan to find.
What for?
To prove I could trust him, to prove his honesty.
Well, if you could trust him, why'd you take the number?
Just in case someone else picked it up.
And you think he's going to hand it in? He'd be straight down to the Chinese with that.
That's what you think. Quick, he's coming.
You all right, Seymour?
Just getting my breath back, old boy. Touch of the old malaria. Teeth will be going like castanets any minute now.
Is there anything I can do?
I'll be right in a minute, old chap.
Look, Seymour, I'm sorry about the other night, you know, jumping to conclusions like that.
Don't worry, old boy. All perfectly natural.
Well, now they suspect me.
I don't know, boy. I can tell by the face. You're a decent type. Anyone can see that.
Oh. Oh, thanks, Seymour. Hey, you sure you're all right?
Yes, old boy.
He gives that back to you,
listen to
Elite.
me,
My
Rigsby,
happy.
listen.
Look at him, look at him.
You sound more cheerful.
That's because I am more cheerful. Just had a very nice experience out there. Let's all go down to the Chinese. Hey?
No thanks. I've lost my appetite.
What'd I say?
They'll be here soon. Everything ready?
Yes, I think so, sir. I think I've got everything. Sausages on sticks, onion flavoured crisps, various flavoured crisps, mixed nuts, and salmon paste sandwiches. Food for the gods.
Splendid.
Right.
Just a minute, Brigsby. We slipped up.
What?
No champagne.
You know, champagne. You never said anything about champagne.
You're bound to expect champagne. It'll be a disaster.
Will it?
Now, laugh at us.
I've got a couple of crates of stout. No.
That won't do. We'll have to get some. You better leave everything to me.
All right, good.
Give me £30.
Hey? 30 quid?
Oh, we can't do it for this.
Yes, but I mean...
You sure? Unless you want to call the whole thing off?
No. God, no. I'm a bit short, that's all, at the moment. I've, been keeping it in there in view of what's happened, you know.
I think you're very wise.
Yes, what was it? 30, to say, yes. 10, 20. Thanks very much indeed.
Well, now, let me help you.
All right, thanks very much.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it. I'll be back as soon as
Sam, I
possible.
don't know what to do without you, Seymour.
That's all right, don't you?
Thanks very much. All right.
Well, if it isn't Seymour, Buana. Is the great white hunter off on yet another safari?
What? Oh, yes. Darkest Birmingham. White man's grave.
Well, before you go, What about that £5 you owe me?
Oh, yes, of course. It completely slipped my mind. Here you are, old boy. Bit crumpled. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, no. No, I don't mind at all, Seymour. It's a lovely £5 note. Not going, are you?
Get out of it, you flea-bitten monster! Don't you get enough to eat? Oh, God. How can I give these to the mayor when you've been on them? Well, he's not to know, is he? Must keep off the salmon paste. I wish they'd hurry up. Those salmon will start to curl. Oh, they're here. Good evening, Your Worship. Your Worship. Good evening, Your Worship. Good evening, what do you want?
Hi, Rich. Are we having a party?
No, what makes you think that?
Well, you're not going to eat all this food yourself, are you?
Just having a few friends in, so buzz off. Come on.
What sort of friends?
Very influential friends. As a matter of fact, I've got the mayor coming.
The mayor?
Yes, he's looking forward to it. Apparently we all are. We're going to have a civilised evening of wit and good conversation, so sling your hook.
I suppose Seymour's invited.
See, of course he is. Yes. Party wouldn't be complete without Seymour. Be back any minute. Just gone for the champagne.
Yes, well, he won't be coming back.
What do you mean, won't be coming back?
He's gone. Packed his cases and gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone? He's got 30 quid. Hey, where'd you get that?
Seymour had it. And your purse.
What?
He got most of the money.
Oh, no. Oh, not Seymour. And he was such a perfect gentleman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rigsby, but there was no country house, no mayor, and no champagne.
Oh, my God, do you think there's any oil in the penman? Never trust anyone again.
Well, you can trust us, Rigsby. Shall we start on the grub?
I suppose it doesn't worry you that I've just been cut to the quick, does it?
Well, life goes on, Rigsby. Where shall we start?
Salmon paste, rather nice.